What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I'm going to show to make Longhorn Steakhouse. Now, here it is. I don't have much else to say. I mean, it's here, it's in front of you. You can look at it, you can judge it. I think it's alright. Hopefully I'll do an interior for this, although I can't promise that, because last time I promised that it went horribly wrong, and I never actually made one. But, yeah, with that being said, no, it's a little early for that. No, it is not. That being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the space name of this is 39 by 32, and the materials we're needing to start off are, hold on, let me get my 69 things ready. Stone bricks, brick block, black stained glass panes, terracotta, red terracotta, lycra concrete. Oh, this is a weird set, isn't it? This is going to be really awkward to get in a good amount. Black stained glass, dark oak doors, and we can grab one more. I'm going to make that one more. Stone brick walls. You also need, let's see if I can get this off the top of my head, end stone brick slabs, end stone brick stairs, end stone brick blocks, spruce fence, dark oak slabs, stone stairs, deep slate tile slabs, deep slate tile blocks, polished blackstone stairs, polished blackstone slabs, polished blackstone blocks. I think that is everything. Starting from the front right-hand corner of your 39 by 32 grid golf cart, mate, you want to start by counting back by 7. And left by 1, and going left, you want to place, we'll say 10 stone bricks. You will end up placing an 11th eventually, but just to get the general basis down, we're going to start with 10. And going left to right or right to left on top of that does not matter. Oh, it's already begun. You want to place 3 bricks, 4 black stained glass panes, and 3 bricks. I forgot the name of this place. That's upsetting. You want to copy that row 2 more times. Because I always do the intro afterwards, and I forgot what it was. It's Texas Longhorn? No, it's Longhorn Roadhouse or something. Longhorn Steakhouse, that's what it is, I think. This is embarrassing. I think that's the first time this has happened. It's definitely Longhorn. Anyway, bring the black stained glass panes each up with a single red terracotta per, and then bring every brick block up by the number I believe should be 3. Yes. Right? 6? Was that number? Yeah. We're gonna do some weird things with this part. And it'll make sense later because of the way that this works. Yeah. You want to take the left side here, and you want to extend the top. We'll say the top 2 blocks. Each left an additional 5. And then take that furthest left one and bring it down to the ground with brick, and then you can place a stone brick at the bottom. And just for centering purposes, if you actually want to bring this left an additional row of stone brick here and brick at the kind of inside of that, so you have an actual gap that is 3 across, you may do so. You can also probably add another row of brick under where? How funny. You then can extend the middle bricks, or basically, you can extend the entire brick row that you just did up with an additional 4, except for the furthest left and furthest right blocks. So it's going to be all of this. And then I'm going to worry about not the logo right now in case that's actually not wrong. I know it's right. I don't know why I was going to say that. But I mean, hey, if it is wrong, you wouldn't hear this, so just remember that. But yeah, there you go. Kind of a very simple start, to be honest. It doesn't look great. It'll get better, I swear. We're just kind of getting some bare bones and just, everything down that we really need. You can come to this kind of like gap here, which is looking like a very large doorway at the moment, and you want to take the left and right sides of these stone bricks and bring them forward by 3. Bring each stone brick up by 3 bricks, and then at least at the front you can connect together at that top row. In the middle of this gap, you want to go count back a block and basically surround the entire outer thing of this with black stained glass blocks, and then you'll leave a doorway in the middle where you place a dark oak door. That's not exactly where I wanted that. That was a really bad explanation, but it's a doorway. It's not that hard. If you don't want to push it back a block, you don't have to. This specifically is one that you should, though, because A, it looks better, at least in my opinion. That's obviously subjective. But, you know, you have the little entryway, so you might as well just take another block out of that space, because it's a really tight space anyways, and you're not going to be able to do much with it. So you might as well use it, you know? What you can do is from either the furthest forward stone bricks on that dark oak door area, you want to count to the third block in front, and you want to place a stone brick, so it'll have 2-block gap from that, and then 3 blocks in between, obviously. Bring each stone brick up with an additional stone brick, and then 2 stone brick walls. You can get rid of the last 3 blocks in your inventory, in your hotbar, so the black stained glass, the dark oak doors, and the stone brick walls, and get out deep slate tile slabs, deep slate tile blocks, and do I want to even get anything else out right now? No, I don't even think I do, to be honest. There's nothing that we can do that's going to be helpful in the long run, so I'll just say stick with 8. And then on top of each of those top stone brick walls, you want to place deep slate tile blocks. Bring them out with deep slate tile slabs, so away from the center of that. But you also want to bring them in with upside-down slabs. Bring those slabs up, upside-down slabs up with normal slabs. And then when you have this, you want to just kind of connect them together with an upside-down slab and a slab like that. So it's basically you're just kind of creating a very mellow peak. It's not an actual peak, which, I don't know why I did that, but I did. I guess it looks better. It's more arched this way. And then you can bring all of this back until you touch brick. Now, with this left one, you're not going to actually touch anything ever. You're going to just go on infinitely unless you have a city building that happens to have brick. But you're going to want to bring it back by... I actually don't know this number. Hold on. 5... You're going to bring it back by 7. So it'll be there. Everything else, though, will eventually touch brick. And then the upside-down deep slate tile slabs, which I accidentally just started placing there, you just want to bring back by 2, and then behind that you'll place some brick. Just so you don't have a gap, because, frick, I can't say the attic thing. There's no attic in this build. There you go. Nice, got it. It looked weird for some reason from the angle I was looking at it. Now, let's go left. Let's finish the front first, because that's the easy part. Add the left side here, this brick area. You want to bring all the brick that you have here and the stone brick included back with an additional 2. It will go 1 further than the deep slate tile brick slabs. I almost said deep slate tile brick. That wouldn't make any sense. You can also bring this part back as well. You don't really have to, although you will eventually anyway. So you might as well just get it out of the way. There you go. Again, it looks really dumb. We'll fix that later. Take that bottom back stone brick, which is this one right here. So again, there should be 3 back here. You want to bring this left by 10. And then going left to right or right to left on top of that does not matter. You want to place 3 terracotta, 4 black stained glass panes, and then 3 terracotta. Copy that row 2 more times. This is a fun build. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. Forgot to say that until now. On top of your panes, place red terracotta, and then bring every other terracotta up by 2, and you can also actually bring that red terracotta up with a single terracotta per block. So it will be 1 shorter than the brick that you have, which is correct. I always confirm that myself, too, to make sure. You know, if I'm making a mistake on that, we got problems. Take that left stone brick for this left one. This is this one. You want to bring it 4 diagonally to the left by 1. Bring it left 3. And then you want to bring that little row of 4 up with 8 light gray concrete per block. This is going to be the tallest... Is it going to be the tallest thing you have? No, it might not be. It might be shorter than the stone brick. Or, sorry, the brick. Not the stone brick. Yeah, it is shorter than the brick. Second tallest thing we have. There you go. And it kind of almost isolates that terracotta and makes it look short, which for some reason doesn't look as short on the actual finished product, but I guess this is something with the detailing, which again, we're going very bare bones right now, but we'll fix it. From the furthest left stone brick, you want to count back diagonally to left with another stone brick, and then bring it left by, I need to check this number real quick, 7. I thought it was 7, but I was like, I don't know, man. Going left to right or right to left on top of that row of stone brick does not matter. Place 2 terracotta, 4 black stained glass panes, and 2 terracotta. If you want to extend that, you can. I just made it shorter because I didn't really want the build much longer than this. So, you know. And then, you know the drill. You basically want to turn into that section, so copy the row 2 more times. I don't think I need to explain this. It's pretty simple. Red terracotta on top of the panes, 2 terracotta up from each other terracotta, and the red can also be brought up with 1 terracotta per block. Terracotta and brick always work so nice together. That's why I use both of them in this build. Anyway, at the left side, you want to take the bottom stone brick, and you want to bring it back by 20. Like so. Then going front to back, you want to place... You can actually go back to front as well if you really wanted to. But front to back is easier than back to front. You want to place 2 terracotta, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 terracotta, 4 black stained glass panes, 2 terracotta, 4 black stained glass panes, and 2 terracotta. Copy that row 2 more times. Again, it's a very simple build. The detailing, I think, is always what makes it look better, I feel like, with buildings. But, I mean, really, this has... I mean, obviously, it's just bare bones right now. But the detailing really isn't anything crazy. I'm going to start by actually bringing each terracotta up an additional 2, because I don't know why I like switching it up. And then bring each black stained glass pane up with a red terracotta and then a normal terracotta. Or I guess a stainless terracotta, which is really not a sentence I was expecting to say today. That just sounds weird, like... Stainless terracotta? No thanks. And then at the back here, you can just bring this back terracotta row just across the right, or back of the build, going right with 21. And you'll know it's right, because if you, like, travel through to the front, it'll be lined up with that last terracotta. If it's not, check your math with something. Obviously, if you made that section different, then this number will change. Although, really, none of the others will. But, yeah, just keep that in mind. Because this number basically has to be right. If it's wrong, everything gets screwed up. So, don't make it wrong. There you go. And then we can actually keep continuing to go around the back and just take this bottom stone brick here and bring it toward me diagonally left from my perspective by 1. So that will be there. I know that's kind of weird explanation, but it's basically kind of going... If you're looking at it from the front, it's backward diagonally to the right. If you're looking at it from my angle, you can see where I am. And then this block will just be brought left from my perspective and then towards the front of the build. And then it will touch up and connect nicely. Now you can bring each kind of outer brick. Let me make sure this is actually what I think it is. I literally cannot tell. Yeah, it is. You can basically bring all of the brick at the right, and I'm going to say you really don't need that. No, you don't need the bottom one, but I'm going to bring that bottom one back. Basically, just bring all the brick that you can just back. So really, it's the right side and the left. The top of the left, and then really 1 row on the bottom-ish part of the wall. And it will keep giving you this weird indentation, which is good. You want it, it will make more sense later. Let me actually also confirm that it is only 1 off either side, because while you fill that in, I'm almost positive it is, but if it isn't, that would be a really big problem. Okay, I knew it was centered, I just was confirming anyway. Good, it is. That would have been a problem if it wasn't. Every once in a while, like, if I'm less prepared, I will always do that, and just make sure I have something right, because realistically, it could be shorter, and it could also be longer, and we really wouldn't have a problem, because the logo fits pretty nicely. Like, you know, it fits pretty openly, I guess, word it. Because, I mean, if you took away even, like, 3 off either side, yes, it would overhang. Which I was actually originally going to do. I was originally going to make the light gray concrete bigger and put it there. But I was like, actually, no, it'll look better here. And also, make sure to fill in the back. I kind of forgot to say that. But, yeah, fill in the back with brick. There's no detailing. I know I'm boring. But this is probably where kitchens and perhaps bathrooms are going to go. I'm not really sure. I'll work that out, most likely. I'm not going to guarantee an inside, because you know how that's been recently with me guaranteeing that. But since this is a suggestion, I'm more likely to probably force myself to do it, rather than me coming up with the idea. Alright, this looks really dumb, which is... I can't really say good. But it looks dumb, so let's fix that. You, I believe, can actually clear inventory. I don't think you need any of this again. And get out... where do we even start with this? Polished blackstone stairs, actually, is what I'm grabbing first. So you do need polished blackstone slabs and polished blackstone blocks. Oh, hello, open. Sometimes it just doesn't on PC, I don't know why. Endstone brick slabs, which I'm not on right now, I just figured I'd throw that out there. Endstone brick blocks, I know using endstone brick in a tutorial is unheard of. Endstone brick stairs. You, I believe, need the light gray concrete again, I don't think I did that. And stone stairs and stone blocks will go. You also need dark oak slabs and spruce fence. Those just go on the windows, although I'm going to do that probably dead last. And for no particular reason other than I don't know, I just can. You want to come to the front of the brick and you want to come to the top left block. And from this block, you want to count right by 2 and down 1. And you want to place a polished black stone stair facing right. Bring it right with 7 polished blackstone slabs. And then you want to place a stair facing left. Bring that stair down with an upside down slab. And then take the left stair, which is the first block you place. You want to bring it down with an upside down stair facing left. Then bring it right with 2 slabs, that upside down stair. Then go right with a block. Down with a block. Down with an upside down stair facing left. Right with a slab, right with an upside down stair facing right, and then up with 2 blocks. Take that slab at the bottom here and bring it down with an upside down slab. And there's your Longhorn logo. Now, what I'm going to tell you to do first is basically come to the right and the left where you have these rows of brick that kind of are like where it overhangs. And you want to place the endstone brick slabs on top. I'm just going to start with this. This is a pretty easy spot to start. The left side is going to be treated a little bit differently only because there's stairs. However, you will still want to do this next step. So you basically want to bring the endstone brick slabs out on each side by 1. And you don't want to really bring it in at all yet. And then at the front, you can bring them in on either side by 4. So it'll give you a 1 block gap kind of from the Longhorn part itself, like that. And then at the back, it will just go all the way across. Quite simply. Now, under each overhanging endstone brick slab, you want to place an upside down endstone brick slab. Except for at the left side, when you get to the left, you want to stop 1 block away from the terracotta. So you're going to go back 1 on the left, so there'll be 2 total. And then I believe it's only just that back corner at the back. Pretty simple, though. And there you go. See how much better that already looks? Just like that little detail. And then you can take the top section and you can just wrap it in upside down endstone brick slabs. I don't know why we're doing this one differently, but whatever. Just like so. Just making a rectangle. And then you can bring the upside down endstone brick slabs up with endstone brick slabs, and also fill in the middle of the rectangle you're going to create in with endstone brick slabs. So I'm going to just do this as I do the outside, I suppose. Yeah. Thank you to the person who also suggested this. This is a very interesting suggestion. I enjoyed building this. It was a little bit of a challenge, too, because I was like, do I want to try to make the logo, or do I want to try and make the font? And I ended up doing both originally. I kind of just, like, usually I'll just lay it out, and I did. And then I wasn't liking where the logo was going. I eventually got it right. At least right enough for me to think it looked good. And then I was like, alright, I'm going to just smack it on a building and hope it looks even better, because I was still a little iffy on it. And I think it worked fine. Pretty happy with it. There's still so many things I have left to do, though. Like, I got a gaming warehouse help me just, like, come up with a bunch of suggestions randomly one day. So that was pretty nice. There you go. I have yet to use any of them, but they're there. I have them. What I'm going to try to do first is take the light gray concrete section over here and take the top 2 rows and just kind of bring them back on each side by 3 and just kind of create a square. Like so. On top of the square, place stone and fill on the top of it in with more stone. And then surround said stone and upside down stone stairs. On top of each top terracotta, place an endstone brick. This is pretty simple, really nothing crazy. This is a normal roof here. And then, like so. I'll show the back because I am here already and it's easier. And then around the outside of that, place upside down and stone brick stairs. And you see those slots that I kind of told you to make with the upside down slabs? These stairs will fit perfectly into those slots. And don't go in front of the liquid concrete. Kind of just go through it. Like that. There you go. And then fill in the roof with that stone bricks. And then we have one thing left to do, and that's detailing the windows. You don't actually have to go under the slabs like I am here. Right here. I just kind of do, because I really don't know. I did it originally, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep doing it. And then I accidentally did it again, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep doing it. Again. Only weird thing it will do is lighting. It'll fiddle with, or it'll screw with the lighting a little bit, which I actually think will matter because of the way that I do the ceiling, since I use slabs anyway. Although, use that at your own risk. I've used that to my advantage before with the dentist, the new dentist. Newer dentist, I should, or no, I guess he has a new dentist at this point. I don't have a newer one yet. I gotta remake that. I love the way the inside of that dentist was. I think it was perfect. Outside sucked, though. Did not look like a dentist at all. But it looked cool, so got that much going for me. There you go. There's your roof filled in. And then again, the last step, you need to clear inventory and get out dark oak slabs and spruce fences. And above the top row of black stained glass panes at each window, you want to place upside down dark oak slabs in front of the panes. At the red terracotta, at the left and right blocks, place spruce fences above. And then that's literally all that the window design is. It just adds a little bit. You don't really need it. Although, it makes the red terracotta, A, blend more and look more actually like it's supposed to be there. And 2, it just kind of, you know, gives a little bit more texture, detail, depth, a little bit of everything to the build. Puts more attention to the windows, I suppose. But yeah, I'd say I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. And, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Longhorn Steakhouse exterior complete. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. God, I cannot say it slowly. It still fumbles out. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, my God. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.